The question I need to ask you, my friends, is this. What is your favourite day of the week? Most people will choose a Friday. Most people might choose a Saturday. The weird people amongst you might even choose a Sunday. And there were some strange kids that I went to school with who actually liked Monday. Personally, I think that was because school is warm, there's food there, and there are girls. That's another story altogether. For myself personally, the day of the week which I count as being the day of wonder is a Thursday. The reason why I choose Thursdays is because if you rewind time back about 20, 30 odd years, Thursdays was the day when you became a star. Thursdays in schools across the land is the day when the school football team is announced. This, my friends, gives you at least a day and a half to kind of puff your chest out and walk around the school like you are the coolest thing since sliced bread, because you've made it into the team. But here the problem begins. You can't play in a school football team unless you have a name. You need something to go in the middle of your name, like Charlie the Snake Dark. You know, the boy who kind of dribbles around the whole team, goes to the goal line, comes back, dribbles around the team again, just to say that he did it. Or you might be the chopper, the hatchet, the enforcer, one of those kind of like strong guys in the defence. You might play in midfield and have a name like the delivery man or the postman. You might be up front and be really fast and be like the Rocket or Concorde. And the thing is this, the names were not chosen by us, the name chooser. And the announcer of the team sheet was a man by the name of Mr. McGibbon. He of Scottish voice, he of hidden whiskey in back pocket, and the man with the voice of thunder and bellow, who would stand on the sidelines and shout, "Kick it, move it, crowd it, don't do this, don't do that." He of small Adidas tracksuit, at least 3 sizes too small. He of wearer of Adidas Beckenbauer football boots, even though they were German, and it pained him to have to walk around on the school football pitch with these things on his feet. He was the one who chose the name. He decided that my name was gonna be Black Flash. Black Flash. Yeah. His theory being, well, not very skillful with the ball, but can run really fast. Kick and run, he used to say to me as I'd kick the ball up the pitch and hurtle towards it at 100 miles per hour. The problem is this, you cannot play in a school football team unless you have boots, and I had none. And my African mum was definitely not going to be allowing me to play football for the school in my brand new WizKids. So when I went home and said, "Mum, I made it into the school football team," I was expecting her to start dancing around and being really happy and cooking me my favourite food. And all she said to me was, "Janet, you're not going to play because you don't have the football boots. And if you don't have the football boots, I can't afford the football boots for you." So that was it. Dream shattered, over, done. And I go back to school next day and tell Mr. McGibbon, slightly reluctantly, I won't be able to play in a team on Saturday. And he says to me, "I'll give you one more day." And when I go home, that night, outside my bedroom door is a box in white paper. And when I open the box up, inside the box are a pair of football boots from Tesco's. And they're black with moulded studs. And they've got 4 stripes. 4 stripes. My mum's gonna bought me a pair of Addy 4 stripes. Wearing Addy 4 stripe in the 70s in school is not cool. So the then quest begins to find myself a black marker pen, of which I take and scrub out the 4th stripe. So now they're kind of like Adidas prototypes. And I kind of make this elaborate lie, and then I go to the pitch the next day, and I'm like, yeah, you don't know about these. These are like special. Got these from Germany. And yeah, you don't know, because these are not going to be coming out for like quite a while, because they're like prototypes for the special players only. And everyone's like, "Rah! Look at your new boots." And I'm like, yeah, look at your new boots. And actually, I play it kind of okay in the game until I'm kicked in the left knee by a boy from the opposite school by the name of Richard Campbell. Woof! And I think to myself, I want to lie down. or lie down on the floor and hold my body in pain. And as I'm about to hit the floor, I see the keeper is actually off his line. So I do the only thing that I can do. I swing my leg wildly and hope it connects with the ball. And I watch the ball sail off into the distance, lolloping over the goalkeeper, who unfortunately has got caught in the glare of the sun. And the ball goes in top left-hand corner. Wicked. And then I get buried by a barrage of boys and all slapping me in the back. And of course when I get up, I'm like, yeah, of course. Meant to do it. Yeah, I'm practicing it, you know how it is. And that's not even the thing. Because when I got home, there was mud on the wheels of my mother's shopping trolley. Because she came to the game after all. Even though that we had to eat bread and butter sandwiches for the rest of the week. But at least I got the boots, and I did score the best goal of my life ever. And that, my friends, is the end of my football story. Wicked.